Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're actually going to be talking about BallBuds. So yeah, the Kickstarter is live, and as you guys can see on screen, it is already 240% over goal. And just the short time, I did not catch it on video, but it's already gone up like $500 just in the short time of recording this. But it's very possible, even when this video goes live, this might even be at 60 or 70K. This is all in USD, but do realize it is a Kickstarter game, and there's always a possibility the game never comes out or it's not at the full scope that everybody thinks it's going to be at. They are pretty transparent down in the risk section. It is a pretty beefy Kickstarter like campaign thing. I could probably like spend 45 minutes going through the whole thing, but I'm not going to do that in today's video because they actually have a really cool trailer. So let's actually dive into this trailer, because personally I have not seen it yet, and I'm kind of curious what they're actually talking about here. So let's dive into this.
Remember when Monster Tamer games were wholesome? Cute critters, light-hearted adventure, and
I could see cute.
Zero
I love the
PTSD.
monster designs in this game.
Yeah, we nuked that.
Yo,
Meet BallBuds, the first Monster Tamer game for grown-ass adults.
Hey, this is John La, CEO and founder of our studio and the creator of BallBuds. Many of you simply know
close your
me as
guys if
the
you guys are
chairman.
sensitive to deer girls.
I am beyond excited to walk you through the incredible gameplay.
Oh, okay, we're gonna get some gameplay. Ooh,
and
and a
talk through
roadmap?
the Kickstarter rewards available to all of you legends. But before all that, we're first going to take you into the BallBuds universe.
Yeah, that is a
or
kick-ass
the
poster in the
Budverse,
background.
to show you what an incredible world awaits you.
Into the Budverse, guys. Let's see what this
on an alternate Earth,
game's
monsters
all
weren't
about.
myths. They were real and terrifyingly powerful. Humanity feared them, revered them, and in very rare cases, bonded with them. Bonded humans rose to
Oh
power
shit!
throughout history,
I like how they
becoming
just kind of
kings,
added that.
emperors, popes, presidents,
Yeah, look
and
at
legends.
Abe Lincoln.
With such a high mortality rate, most modern nations eventually banned the practice of bonding monsters.
Yo,
entirely,
George
and
Washington.
the creatures were hunted to the brink of extinction. In 1930, an eccentric former Hollywood millionaire named Mr.
Oh,
Lord
1930.
funded
Okay,
a
I see where they're
scientific
going
expedition to
with the
Bermuda
story
Triangle.
here.
There, his team discovered a
Bermuda
mysterious
Triangle.
plant that once refined into a powder made the monsters obey.
Dude, that plant looks like a
Suddenly,
giant weed.
large-scale monster control became possible. Seeing the potential, he didn't call
Looks
them
like a
monsters
marijuana
anymore.
leaf
That's what he
there.
sell. Drawing on his Hollywood roots, he branded them BallBuds, founded a company called BudCorp, and launched a PR campaign so aggressive it made 1950s cigarette ads look subtle. The term BallBuds exploded into popularity after they were first used in large-scale combat during World War II, helping the U.S. curb stomp the Axis in under 6 months.
Curb stop.
Overnight, BudCorp became a megacorp and secured permanent patents on both their BallBud compliance powder and those shiny little bud balls. Decades later, set on the abandoned and forgotten BudCorp research archipelago, the player arrives on the scene as a mysterious survivor with no memory of his past. He soon discovers shipwreck survivors from one of BudCorp's annual corporate cruise ship retreats have formed factions and are fighting for control of the islands. The player must choose a side, join the Organic Order faction, formerly HR, or the Necromancer faction, formerly Enterprise Sales, plus one guy from accounting.
Jeez, these names. The backstory is
In
kind of
BallBuds,
interesting.
You don't just collect monsters, you weaponize them. Capture over 150 different BallBuds, each with elemental affinities, unique abilities, combat classes, and associated digital cards for trading. Each of these can be captured as either regular daytime version or an undead nighttime version. That makes over 300 BallBuds you can fill your BallBudpedia with. We're taking squad-based combat to the next level by allowing the player to summon up to 3 BallBuds simultaneously.
Yo, that's
for
pretty
action.
cool.
Combat scenarios will feel incredibly fast and furious. Conquer enemy bases to expand your territory until you've dominated the entire map.
Yo, look at
And
that
yes,
giant ass
you really
scorpion. What the
can use behemoth
what the
class
fuck's
BallBuds
on that
to
tail?
do the dirty work
There's a
for
head
you.
on. What is that?
This game
That's
features
crazy.
dual original soundtracks. Choose metal.
Instead of a
EDM,
stinger, it's another
or switch
head
back and
that's
forth
breathing
to set
fire.
the right ambiance for your entire play experience. Plus, choose from an even greater selection of Slay Mode only tracks. Metal, EDM, and hip-hop at the time of full release, with more tracks and genres.
Oh, that's
to
kind of
come.
interesting. I like that.
Nighttime boosts the undead BallBuds, but watch out. If you're outside the wall after sunset, you're on the menu. Choose your faction. Get involved in the story, complete quests, and make impactful
HR
choices
compliant.
as you uncover the true motivations of the various survivors and the secrets of the archipelago. Ride on
I love how the lockpicking's animated.
Waifu BallBuds.
Oh my god, they got
Are you too
waifus.
much of a candy ass for gore and cussing? That's okay. You can turn on Kid
No
Mode.
shit, that's awesome. They have a kids mode.
For the next 3 quarters, we're going to be focusing heavily on building out every one of our pre-alpha systems. You can see the details here, as well as in the full Kickstarter description below. The parts of the roadmap that you're most likely interested in are expected to come in Q3 and Q4 of 2026. In Q3 of 2026, the closed alpha will feature 2 team-based PvP maps and modes. First will be a King of the Hill style mode, where teams must capture bases and hold them. Second will be a domination mode, similar in concept to MOBAs. In addition to PvP maps and modes, there will also be a limited open world map with co-op play enabled for exploring.
It almost
and
sounds like they
capturing
have a
your
lot of
friends
the
in a sort of
systems already
free-play
made.
PvE mode. In
But
Q4
time will
of
tell.
2026, we expect to release the closed beta access keys. This will include the same PvP modes, but the PvE mode will shift to the full open world, with limited access to the main
At least they're not
storyline,
saying the game's coming
factions,
out next year,
quests,
so
and base conquering mechanics. Finally, in Q1 of 2027, we expect to release the full game. This will include the
still
full
pretty quick
storyline,
turnaround,
all
honestly.
faction and side quests,
I wouldn't be
all
shocked if
NPC
this gets delayed to
all
2028, but
unlockable and upgradable
that's a
player
pretty
equipment. And finally, the secure
pretty
trading
ambitious goal
platform
for
for players
2027
to
release
buy,
with a
sell,
scope this
or
large,
trade
and I'm
BallBuds
assuming they have
to
a
each
pretty
other.
small team too.
Of course, we won't stop there. I think you'll be incredibly excited to see some of the things that we will
Yo,
begin
that thing
developing
is
immediately
so
upon
creepy
release
and
of the
cool
game.
at the same time, that
These are all
scorpion with
things
the
that we
head on
plan
its,
doing
on
for
its
the
tail.
game no matter what, but by helping us hit stretch goals during the Kickstarter campaign, we should be able to accelerate those timelines greatly. This includes 2 additional PvP modes, Collector's Battles and Battle Royale. Battle Royale is exactly what it sounds like. Experience this incredible game mode for the first time ever within the monster-tamer genre. Collector's Battles, on the other hand, are an interesting high-stakes type of game mode. For all the previously listed PvP game modes, we plan on normalizing the BallBuds stats and battle grades at the beginning of every single match. For Collector's Battles, we will not be normalizing anything. All of your hard-earned upgrades to battle grades can be leveraged in these one-on-one battles. You
Yeah, the
can
game
even
gives me
choose
like
to make
palworld
things
vibes,
really
just the way the
high-stakes by
monsters
wagering
look
actual
compared to the
BallBuds
environment.
on the outcome of
I
the match.
definitely get a lot of
Of course,
palworld vibes
hand
from
in
it.
hand with these competitive game modes, we will be developing our global PvP leagues and esports events. We plan for both cash
They're getting
prizes
pretty
as well as
ambitious.
special unique
They want
rarity
esports.
digital cards
That's
to
a
be
pretty
given
ambitious
as
goal,
prizes.
not gonna lie.
That's the only rarity beyond relic rarity. On the co-op and main story side of things, we are excited to announce we
I
will
mean,
be
if this
creating
game
a
explodes
Modders
like how
Guild.
palworld
We
did,
believe
it's
strongly
very
in the
possible to
community
see
being part of a game's
esports and
success
stuff.
in the long term, and that includes giving the community the tools they need to tell their own stories within the game. We can't wait to see the incredibly
Interesting,
creative
they're gonna
quests and
have
storylines that the modding
Mod-
community comes
open
up with.
modding
Plus,
community.
I'm
That's
sure
pretty
the
cool.
modders will find some extra fun ways to put those waifu BallBuds to work. For melee execution animations, we'd like those to be customized for every single BallBud in the game, including a kid mode version of all melee executions. Finally, we have 2 DLCs.
I do
planned
like
we
the
think you'll be
concept of
incredibly
having a
excited
kids
about.
mode, just,
First
you know.
is a hidden third faction DLC for the main campaign story mode. Second is an Under the Sea BallBuds DLC. We just can't wait to expand this universe of BallBuds as much as possible. On to the Kickstarter rewards. First are the game editions. The base edition comes in either metal or EDM edition. Each include a full soundtrack, unlockable metal or
Metal
EDM
edition.
Power Glove upgrade, plus an unlockable metal or EDM edition bike upgrade. The deluxe edition comes with both soundtracks, both glove upgrades, both bike upgrades, and 1 week early access to the full release.
Nothing too crazy,
Make sure
honestly,
to also
but
keep an eye out to see
it's better
which
than
tiers
nothing.
give access to the closed beta and the closed alpha. Next, we have the Kickstarter exclusive BallBuds, including the Ragnarok Porkenstein with an alternate fire element, the Big Gay German Leather Daddy with an alternate arcane
German
element,
leather
and
daddy,
the
what
Mecha
the
Salamantron with an alternate inert element. Each of these is already upgraded to S-.
Yo, it's a
battle grade
tank frog.
and has
That's
a
so
relic
sick.
rarity associated digital card. There will be bonus sleigh music packs available. As for booster packs, there are two types.
This
regular
game is
and
so
undead.
outrageous,
What's
but
the
I love it.
difference? Regular BallBuds have the same stats during the day that they do at night. Undead BallBuds are hit with a debuff during the day and are buffed at night. Plus, there's a regular and a separate undead BallBudpedia to fill. Please note we're putting strict limits on booster packs now and at the time of full release. We want people to actually play the game in order to get the full benefit. Finally, we have some physical rewards and vanity rewards that we know you'll love. On the physical rewards side, we have the BudCorp employee badge, the BudCorp World's Best Boss mug, and BudCorp stickers and posters that help give you that wonderful feeling that you know and love of working for a really large corporation. On the vanity rewards side, we have some pretty awesome things, like getting your face on a regenerating killable NPC, getting your ex's face on a regenerating killable NPC. I mean, who needs therapy with this as an option? Designing your own BallBud, designing a whole set of BallBuds, and finally,
Assuming that's gonna be
having
expensive.
an NPC named and modeled after you, helping us create a quest line for that NPC of 3 to 5 parts, and designing a Behemoth-class BallBud. BallBuds. Capture creatures.
I still like the
cause
whole
chaos,
guns.
and traumatize your
It's
inner
literally
child
Pokemon Gun
on purpose this time.
with zombies.
Finally,
It's
we
like
just wanna
COD,
give you a huge
Pokemon, and
All of your
palworld
support
kind of
today
just
is going to help us
meshed into
make
this
the
crazy
best
game.
possible. We could not do this without the support from our amazing community. We just want to leave you with a message to all the haters out there who still say things like, "This is a total ripoff of a ripoff," or, "Oh, it's AI scam bullshit." So here's a message from our team.
Wow, that's awesome. They're literally telling us to fuck off. That's hilarious. I love the comedy of these guys. But yeah, in real talk, it is a Kickstarter, guys. Do bear in mind with that. So there's always a possibility of this game not coming out. But do your due diligence and research. But personally, if this game does come out, I definitely want to play it. It definitely looks kind of fun. I love the whole, it's like dark comedic, like it's just like what it says, it's for grown-ass adults. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.